always fixing stuff. She's helping me out. She's making sure the place looks good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Monday morning. Maybe a little getting that rain out of here right now as we are getting ready. Dodie and I, and Patrick Garrett is here too. We are getting ready today for the upcoming WNOI Crazy Christmas Radio Auction, and we are going to tell you all about how you can get all kinds of wonderful bargains at this auction today. This is a beautiful Monday, October 30th. By the way, Dodie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, Patrick, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here too. We'll get to all that stuff here in just a minute. As I got to tell you, folks, I was looking for things going on here on October 30th, here on this beautiful Monday, October 30th. And if the rain does kind of keep up longer than I'm expecting, and maybe it's a good thing, that really there is not too much going on here on this beautiful October 30th, as we'll get to that in just a second. But I can only find one thing. Hold on a second. Stay right there. Hold on a second. I can only find one thing going on. Trick-or-treating from 5 to 8 o'clock in Fairfield here on Monday night. I think everybody else is either done trick-or-treating or they're waiting on Tuesday to do it, but I'll ask Patrick here in a second. What else is going on today, though? This is National Wicked Day. National Wicked Day on this beautiful October 30th. This date commemorates 20 years ago, the musical Wicked made its debut at the Gershwin Theater on Broadway on October 30th, 2003. Since opening, Wicked has been performed nearly 8,000 times and seen by over 50, count them, 50 million people. It's also been translated into 6 different languages. Also, it's the 4th longest running musical on Broadway. Today we celebrate the legacy of Wicked being one of the most successful musicals on Broadway. It comes from a book for the Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West, published back in 1995. Patrick, you want to know some facts about Wicked?
Lay it on me.
Do you know anything? Have you ever seen the play?
Nope.
See, I haven't either.
Nope.
I know a lot. I mean, if 50 million people have you seen it, Dodie?
Mm-mm.
If 50 million people had gone to it, you'd have thought we'd have seen it. Wouldn't you have thought?
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea.
Well, it's not really mine either. How many company members do you think it takes to run Wicked? There's 1,925 seats in the theater. I'll give you I'm going to give you a prize for this.
All righty.
I'll give you a 10-person leeway either side. How many company members does it take to run the Wicked backstage? Not counting the people not counting everybody in front, in the back.
Do you want to take your first stab?
200.
Oh, you took my answer, huh? All right, go for being a gentleman.
I'll pick yours. Since you have to pick again.
Well, let's see. The price is right. 180.
I like your thinking. You still win. It's 125.
Oh, okay.
125. But if you count the whole house, it takes 50 people out front. So you were pretty close at 180. That's terrifically close. So yeah, that's one of the things. Wicked, one of the most popular plays of the last 20 years, and I mean, if it's been going on for that long, 50 million people. Wow! To create the iconic onstage fog, Wicked uses 500 pounds of dry ice per performance, and goes through 16 barrels of dry ice every week. That's just a ton for a wonderful play. I know a lot of people who have gone to see Wicked and are huge fans. This one is more up the three of ours alley, however, as ladies and gentlemen, October 30th is National Publicist Day. That's what we're doing today. National Publicist Day recognizes publicists around the country on October 30th and the PR they provide each day. On this date, it's quiz time again.
Have your people call my people. Have your people call
Yeah,
my
there you
people.
go. That's exactly right. On October 30th of this year, of this particular year, the New York Times printed verbatim the very first press release written by Ivy Lee, the father of modern PR. Any ideas of the year the New York Times printed verbatim the first press release? Because, I mean, heck, now, you and I all know that, we'll put anything on verbatim if somebody gives it to us, probably. But we'll also search things out, of course. What year would you like, Dodie, what year would you like to?
Dodie wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say like...
I have no idea what you're talking
This is
about.
my lovely wife. It sounds like we're at home.
I'm just going to say like 1894.
Oh, that's so close.
Because here's my thinking,
Yeah.
and I don't know that this is the answer. This is what I thought it was. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Is what I thought it was.
Well, that makes some sense, but that is not quite
Okay.
correct. It is 1906.
Okay.
1906, the New York Times printed the first press release about statement from the road about a three-car train jumping a trestle in New Jersey and plunging into a creek. So the gentleman was trying to, I think he was trying to put he created the first press release trying to convince the railroad to distribute a public, he convinced the railroad to distribute a public statement. He also convinced them to provide a special train to get reporters to the scene of the accident. So, yeah, now we all know that. How do you observe National Publicist Day? Well, folks, you can call, email, or shout out to your publicist on social media. How many people, though, actually have publicists? Everybody that buys advertising from you, me, and you
There you
are
go.
all using
That's
publicists,
right.
aren't they? So a big shout out to Publicists Day here on National. You didn't hear anything at all again.
Buzzes and pops over here.
I just kind of
Buzzes.
think. Now this one, Dodie, this one you might appreciate more.
Okay.
This is the final one I'm going to go over today because we've got a ton of stuff. We're going to go over a bunch of items today for the auction, but on October 30th, the nation celebrates, ladies and gentlemen. Not that one. I just went to that one. How about National Candy Corn Day?
Well,
They celebrates the favorite vegetable, maybe not favorite vegetable. Originally, candy corn was yellow, orange, and white. However, it wasn't until 1889 that the Golitz Candy Company made it popular. Later on, other candy makers developed a variety of popular colors and flavors. Candy corn inspires desserts too. Add candy to popcorn for a spectacular treat. Another delicious way would be to add layer flavored gelatin. I got to tell you, what's your favorite? Do you like candy corn, Patrick?
Sure. I mean, matter of fact, I learned some of the facts about that. The History Channel has they got a series.
Yeah.
It's something that built America. They got the candy that built America.
Oh, no kidding.
And that makes an appearance on there briefly, yeah.
The best way, you can eat candy corn one at a time, and that's okay. Or you can eat candy corn with, a handful. Or people don't throw them in your Halloween baskets anymore. But the best way to eat candy corn, if you ask me, you throw it in the roasted peanuts.
That's
Mix
pretty good.
candy corn up with roasted peanuts, and off you go. I mean,
There you
that's a party ready to happen right there.
it's going to be your dinner tonight.
Use your spoon to get everybody.
It's protein.
Well, that's exactly right. A
You'll be
protein.
all right. You'll live on that.
You get a protein plus vegetable because it's corn, right?
Sure, corn syrup.
Corn syrup is right.
Roundabout way.
All right, now, how many calories? I realize I'm Mr. Quiz today, but how many calories do y'all think a handful of candy corn would have? It's called 19 pieces. 19 pieces per serving.
19
How many
pieces.
calories?
How many calories in a handful?
150.
No, that's got to be more than that.
Nope.
Wait, how many pieces did you say?
She's pretty good.
Oh, really?
I don't know
Figure it out.
She took a class on nutrition or something like that. I don't know. It's 140. 140 calories in a serving of candy corn. What flavor are the pumpkins in candy corn?
Pumpkin?
What?
What the
I'm
heck?
saying it's
flavor?
all sugar flavor.
What?
That's what
It is. Yeah, I don't fit.
Marshmallow.
Oh.
They flavor the pumpkins
Really?
as marshmallow.
Okay, I get what you mean now.
Yeah, they're marshmallow.
All right.
Other flavors of candy corn that folks might run into, reindeer corn is vanilla. Peppermint candy cane corn, Indian corn mix of chocolate. I've had that before. I've had pumpkin spice. I've had apple candy corn. I've never had peanut butter cap candy corn, but yeah, all that kind of stuff you can also enjoy. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Monday night. It is October 30th. It's the first time we've had it this year. It is the sports equinox. The sports equinox is striking tonight as all four major sports are ongoing this evening, starting with Major League Baseball. World Series Game 3 tonight. It is at 7:03. The Texas Rangers will be in Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks, and Rangers haven't figured out their pitcher. Brandon Pfaadt going to go for the Diamondbacks. NHL hockey, the Blackhawks will be at Arizona. NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. That's at 9. Earlier than that, also on Fox or on NBC Sports Chicago at 6, the Bulls are at the Pacers. So Channel 643, they've just got two different sports going one after the other. Check those out. You'll have a good time. Finally, NFL football, of course, tonight. The Las Vegas Raiders, I just about called them the LA Raiders, will be at Detroit taking on the Lions at 7:15. Enjoy, folks. Sports Equinox usually only happens about once every 2 or 3 years. It happens a little bit more often now than it used to, but it doesn't happen all that often, and it is a sports equinox. We are going to talk about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Radio Auction here when we return. That is Dodie, that is Patrick, and we'll be back right after this word. Please do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thanks so much for joining in. Joined today by Dodie, Dickey, along with Patrick Garrett over there, and we are going to talk today about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction. There's a sign for it back there. I've got one right here. I mean, there's all kinds of information that's, there we go. There's that one. Plus, I've got it right there. All the facts about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction. Dodie, tell me what's going on.
Who's the skinny-legged Santa Claus?
That's the sexiest skier I've ever seen.
Well, we are loading items to WNOI.com and running promos and hunting and gathering auction items. We're about to get it all finished up, and we're looking at probably $50,000 worth of merchandise that you can call to bid by phone Saturday, November 4th, starting at 8 a.m. And you can save at local businesses. We'll sell these items for much less than retail value. Bidding will start at half price, and you can shop in advance on WNOI.com, or even better yet, go into these businesses, see this merchandise for yourself, and you'll be ready to take care of your Christmas list on Saturday.
And we are going to talk today about a ton of the items that we have going, and there are just, Patrick, this is really a good opportunity for folks to save a gigantic amount of money.
It is, and even though we're like a week away, it's coming up on Saturday, but still, we're adding things at the last minute.
Yeah.
And can I go ahead and talk about my
Sure.
thing I got today?
Absolutely.
Bob's Discount in Effingham.
Okay.
They have added a catnapper sofa. It's genuine leather, and it retails for like $1,700.
Wow.
And you're going to get it for a little over half price. It depends, though, because people bid in, like a real auction, price can go up quite a bit.
Well, see, now that's kind of the fun part for folks listening. Even if they're not bidding on something, it's the fun part listening to it, because we'll get people on the phone lines auctioning right there toward the end, too, won't we?
Yeah. And this is a great deal. I mean, it's a leather sofa. And
this is Bob's Discount up in Effingham.
Bob's Discount on Route 45. But, it's the most expensive thing that they offer. They have some really nice things in there now. And so you can use it for any sofa in the building.
Right.
So if you don't want that, then you can find
your
something
choice
else.
of anything. That's great.
You're going to get a good deal on probably what other sofa you would end up choosing if you choose not to take that first one.
And this is a good time of year. We have a lot of furniture on the auction, and that will have your house ready for guests. We have floor coverings and...
Speaking of floor coverings and getting your house ready, you've got a new customer to the program. Tell me a little bit about the American Patriot Restoration folks.
All right, that is located there on Route 45 also. It used to be Service Master many years ago, but they do, they are a full cleaning service.
Full service.
There you go. If you have an event that's not so great in your home, they will clean up after it. And they are offering carpet cleaning, $250 towards carpet cleaning for 3 different rooms in your home.
Wow.
And if you need more, I guess they do that, but you have to pay an additional fee for that.
Right. But
$250 in 3 rooms carpet.
That's pretty good. And they bring that van to your home, and they, I've seen their work. It's tremendous, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is for folks who had may or may not have had a tremendous mess. I mean, say you just have say your carpet really, say you haven't paid much attention to it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there that's American Patriot. That is up there on Route 45. And speaking of taking care of your home, one of the best services. We've done this over the years, haven't we? This is one we've had in the past. Our friends up here in Louisville, the Zimdars folks. They do a wonderful job, don't they? Tell me about the Zimdars folks.
Well, Zimdars, cold weather is coming quickly, and you don't want to just go over and hit on because it may not come on.
Right.
So they will go in the inspector system, make sure that it's ready, and if it needs some work done. This is not included. The work and the replacement of parts or filters is not included. But
this is the service. This is the service to make sure that you're not going to catch fire.
There you go.
When you turn on your heater.
And they'll do those other things if something, you got a loose screw or you need a filter change. They'll do those things too, but it would be an additional cost.
Yeah.
But this is worth does it have the dollar amount? I don't recall.
I think it was
like $98.
$98. Yeah, it was a $98 value, and it's something every homeowner needs to really check before you turn on, before you fire up that furnace for the winter. Speaking of firing stuff up, whenever over the wintertime, you're always worried, Dodie, about the power going out. You never know if the power is going to stay on or not. It's something you really need to make sure you're ready to go if you do have a power problem. Tell me about what Carter Turf and Tractor in Fairfield has going here.
They are back to the auction with another Honda generator. This little guy is super quiet. It's a 120 volt, so you're looking at being able to run your freezer when the power goes off, or an appliance, maybe your camper. Just 120 volt Honda, and Honda has one of the best generators on the market, and someone's going to get a nice deal.
Plug your modem in there so the Wi-Fi works for the kids, so they don't beef at you.
There you go, I guess. Still have your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you got to have your Wi-Fi, that's for sure. But this is an outstanding generator. You load that thing up with fuel, and it'll last for how long? It lasts forever, doesn't it? It lasts a good long time.
That's a good long time for the Carter Turf and Tractor Honda generator.
You know, if you do need to fire up the generator, Patrick, one of the things that you might want to keep running if it's the wintertime and you're in the middle of a quilt or something.
Wondering how you're going to get there.
I'm going to get there. I can do this. I'm good at this.
Okay.
I've done this before. If you're in the middle of making a quilt, it's just perfect to help keep this thing fired up and running.
Go.
Tell me about the Shallert folks.
Now, this is Shallert Sewing Center. They're on Jefferson, West Jefferson and Effingham.
Okay.
Kind of behind the IGA. Oh, it used to be. It's still IGA.
Yeah.
So that's where it is. And they are offering this. This is kind of an entry-level machine. And I'm sorry, I do not know how to say the name of the sewing machine. Is it Genome or Genome or whatever? But they're offering this Series 100 sewing machine. Yes.
You might want to figure it out before Saturday.
Oh, there you go.
Google that pronunciation.
Yeah, we'll get that right.
But
Genome. Let's call it. I'm going to call it Genome.
Okay. Well, so they're offering this, and if you decide that you'd rather have the 300 series machine, which costs a little more scratch,
okay,
I'm sure that they would honor this certificate towards that purchase.
Well, you see, now that's the cool thing. Whenever folks get the certificates, let's tell how this works before we get to the last item here in this first segment. When you buy the certificate from the station, you're paying for it over the phone, or you're coming in writing a check?
First of all, you're bidding by phone, and you want to make sure that you give you're going to get a confirmation call back.
Bidding
so
by
you want to
phone,
give the number that you're going to be at on Saturday to be reached for confirmation. Then you'll be asked if you would like to come into the station, or would you like to pay by phone. And you can come to the station before 2 o'clock Saturday or early next week to pick up up your items, or we're happy to take your payment by phone and mail it directly to you.
Well, that's the thing. So put this in your phone right now, 662-8331. That is the way you're going to bid. You're going to get a phone call back from some other number, so keep make sure you keep that.
And keep in mind, you can not only listen on your radio and WNOI.com stream live at the top, you can click that, but you can also download our free apps. And if you're on the move, you have things to do Saturday, you can listen to us on the move on our app. Or if you're hanging out at home and you have Wabash Channel 540, just turn on the television and you'll have us on 540.
There you go. That's the way to think about that. Let's go outside. After we've been inside all morning, let's go outside. We want to celebrate our country. It's the week before Veterans Day. It's time to put up a flag, right? Tell me about Meager's flag. Look at that beautiful flag.
Beautiful. It's a 20-foot telescoping white flag, so it's easy maintenance. White flag pole.
Don't want to surrender.
White flag. We might be, but a flag is included. An American flag is included.
Oh, good.
And it has the extra brackets, 2 extra brackets on it, so you can add your own flag.
Sure.
And it has a gold topper. And everything comes with it, and you're on your own for installation, but it's the whole thing to put it in the ground.
This is from Meagher's in Florida,
Meagher,
right?
Sign and Graphics. They did this item last auction, and it was very popular. We only have one, so be ready to bid on that one.
So there you go, folks. There's the first set of items that we've got going at the auction. We're going to talk about a slew more here with Pat Garrett along with Dodie Dickey. We are talking about the WNOI auction set for November 4th at 8 a.m. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Florida. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, call Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We are talking about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction. And, well, it's not zooming in. There it goes. Well, there it goes.
There we go.
The
There's Skinny
WNOI
Santa.
Crazy Christmas Auction, radio auction. Huh?
They're skinny-legged skin.
You like skinny-legged skin. Put 618-662-8331 in your phone right now, and then you're going to be able to shop from home and save the big bucks. I know we've had people just to tell stories on everybody. We've had people driving through the area, haven't we? And have made purchases from their car. Tell me, Patrick.
Well, I can't remember exact circumstances, but somebody was driving by on Route 50 and heard us talking about some item. I don't even remember what it
I think
was.
Dodie would remember. It was
This car corral's big side by side.
Okay.
Yeah. So he got us, bought it, and had a trailer, and
he had a
away he
trailer.
went.
He was driving. He was on his way from
power
Wisconsin.
of radio,
On his-
Texas.
On his way
driving
from
across
Wisconsin
country.
to Texas, he's driving down
Couldn't
Route
quite
50.
get us, so he got the app
Got on
and got the winning bid.
got the winning bid, stuck with it, and came in, paid that
I
day.
think he paid
Yeah,
cash.
and then he
I think you're right.
and then went to the front yard and picked up Carl's product, and away he went.
So there you have it. So happy customers all over the place, all over the world. We do appreciate that. Speaking of going outside, we talked about the flagpole last time. You saw on that pretty picture of the flag, they had the nice stuff around the front of it. That stuff all probably came from these people. Tell me about what Carter Trucking is doing.
We just saw
Dodie.
their ad on your.
Sure.
That was a good timing. Well, the Rockin' Redneck, Jeremy Carter,
The
he's
mud
back.
hole master, the pothole pirate.
He's back, and we'll have a 10-ton rock delivered to you within 30 miles of Fairfield, or if you wanted to buy this certificate, our Christmas certificates are green and Christmassy, and you could put that in a card and give it as a gift of rock. I think that would make a great gift.
I got to tell you, I know a ton of people who live out
10
in the
tons?
That's a great point. I know a lot of folks who have, they live out in the country. They've got a long driveway. It's winter times are coming, folks. I mean, we may have had a warm summer, but winters are coming, and you're going to need to take care of your driveway. If you don't have it, all,
Pothole pirate. He can take care of those potholes.
He'd be out there ready
This summer
to go.
wreaked havoc on your driveway.
The Carter or the Carter Trucking rock is going to be going. We've got when you're thinking of winter coming, there's no better way to think about it than Nap Propane taking care of your tank, right?
That's right. Brian Knapp is back with your 300-gallon refill of propane for your own tank, or if you're a Knapp propane customer, this is the certificate for you.
This is the certificate. That's exactly right. Winter's coming, and we are going to have another couple of other folks
With propane, yes.
as well. So it's not just going to be Knapp. I think we've got propane coming from Wayne White Propane.
And also South Central FS.
And South Central FS propane. So this is the time to take care of that. We are looking for. Speaking of, winter is coming. That doggone salt. You're going to get into the road salt. It just takes a toll on folks' vehicles. You really do need to protect your car, don't you, Dodie? What's the best way to do that?
Go see Mayor Doug.
Mayor Doug. His honor. Go see his honor, Mayor Doug, over there at MyMax Detailing. Doug Spitzner, he'll do a great job. Tell us what he's got going.
It is a interior exterior car or light passenger truck detail with the 1-year ceramic SB3 coating, and you have his coating on your vehicle, and it's very nice.
I had the coating put on my vehicle around this time last year, and it still beads up like I waxed it yesterday.
Yep.
It is a tremendous
Now that's a great Christmas gift too. Buy the certificate, put it in a card, and wow them for this Christmas.
Speaking of what somebody, Patrick, could get for Christmas, just think if I had a pickup truck. Mm-hmm. I've got a pickup truck, and I want to make sure that it keeps its value. I want to protect the bed of my pickup truck. What's the best thing I can do?
Well, get yourself a spray-in bed liner by Vortex from Midwest Toppers, Jansen Auto Sales. They're on East Fayette on your way to T-Town in Effingham. And Carrie Jansen will get you fixed up and protect your bed, and you'll be ready to go haul some rocks of your own. So
yeah, you good.
Well, you're ready to do that. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Those toppers. They really hold up. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a problem with one of them.
Yeah, I suppose you could gouge it with a shovel or something, but they're very tough, and they also do floor coverings, like for garages that they'll restore.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. so that they'll take care of you, protect what you got.
Well, that's the thing. Those folks at Jansen, they'll take care of all kinds of stuff and take care of you, put the top on, and that'll set you up for the winter and next year. And speaking of next year, folks you've all, ladies and gentlemen, been driving slow, hopefully, behind the combines. They're out there in the fields. They're getting the beans. They're shelling the corn. Next year, you're going to be planting beans again,
Yep.
aren't you?
Now it's time for them to buy their beans.
Now it's time for the farmers to think about buying the beans.
And we're going to only have one of these from Nutrient Ag Solutions in Flora. You are going to have the Dynagrow Enlist or the Extend soybeans. I believe that's 20 units. And we've only have one set of beans, so this is it.
What's the value on that? That's a nice value.
Good question. I think it's like $1,200. I can look. Hang on.
I was going to say.
You go to WNOI.com, you click on the radio auction icon on the homepage.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's
and
demonstrating right in front of you.
Go right to farm, and it is, a choice of 25 units of soybeans at $1,700. We'll start that bidding at half price.
How about that? That's like stealing. Is stealing legal on Saturday? Do we have did we get a special dispensation from the county law? Stealing is legal on Saturday, and we had the final item we're going to talk about before we take another break. Patrick, we had this item last year, and I thought this was a wonderful item, and it got a lot of folks. It got a lot of talk. A lot of folks were interested in this. Tell me about the Infinity 3-prong hay fork.
All right, well, this is from Bad Boy. It is a 3-prong hay fork, they call it. So you can use it to move those giant hay bales around your property, and use your Bad Boy tractor to do that, or whatever tractor you have.
You can get creative and use that for no telling what.
3-point connection, so you can use anything.
Well, that's the cool thing with this is what folks use whenever they want to put the vote Trump type of stuff, or the vote Bernie, or vote Biden.
City Blacktop.
We've been down the Enterprise Blacktop. That's pretty cool. But yes, so yeah, we're just this is how you move those big bales around, and of course, if you've got horses, you're going to need to move that hay from one barn to another, right?
That's right. And you notice it had 3 prongs on it, so you got one that goes through the whole thing. The other just keep it stabilized so it doesn't roll off on you.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
and keep in mind, on these items we're talking about, on the WNOI.com site, the links to the details of these items. So if you don't get enough detail today, the links are there.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that the three of us may not be...
If we miss something...
Be incomplete.
If we miss, there's items we'll miss.
We're going to talk about a lot more stuff when we come back. And today, we're not even talking about any of the restaurants. We've got a slew of restaurant certificates that we're not going to get to today. But we might mention them.
And those will sell, the $25 ones will just sell for $18, and we'll boogie right along. You just call and say, I want that.
I want that.
And we'll $18, and you got it.
I want that one. We'll be back right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, joined by Dodie, Dickey, and Patrick Garrett. We are talking all about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction. And it takes 2 times to hit that before it works, doesn't it? And it is set for Saturday, November 4th of this week, basically, at 8 a.m. this Saturday. Put 662-8331 in your phone. Shop from home, shop from your car, shop from wherever you want. Go to WNOI.com and you can find more information about all this stuff we're talking about, and listen to 103.9 as well as 99.3 Clay County Country, and find all kinds of information there as well. One of the things I was talking about home use as well as outside the home.
Yes.
I think that's perfect for the Act Tire and Automotive air blower. You can clean out your house.
Troy the blower boy.
Troy the blower boy.
He's got it.
Tell us about this, the air blower that we've got.
Well, this is a new item because it's a whole new line of product at Act Tire Auto and Towing. This is a Crest 750 battery-operated blower, and I have seen Troy demonstrate these blowers in his showroom. He can blow like a push mower across the showroom floor with one of them.
Are you kidding me? It's that powerful.
Yep. And we only have one. We only have one blower. So be ready.
Well, see, now that's the thing. Looking at that thing, it's basically handheld. It's not
very light,
like you have these shoulder
light
blowers and fuel and everything.
Real light.
This is electrical, right?
Yes. You got the nice little battery with it, and it's not heavy. It's a great new blower.
If you're okay. Actually, I got to tell you, if you've used the American Patriot Restoration, folks, this would be a nice way to help dry the carpet.
Suppose it would.
Yeah, I guess.
Get them.
Oh, that's thinking
So I'm here to help, Patrick. I'm here
Just
to
combo it all up.
There were make a combination of all of it, and that will, after you have the house cleaned and blown out, and you've got the dust all gone. It's time to treat yourself. That's what I'm thinking. Treat yourself. Tell me what is going on at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. This is kind of new, isn't it?
They have a new aesthetics medicine department, and we had one of these certificates in the last auction. We're only going to have one from Fairfield Memorial Hospital this auction, a $300 certificate, but we are going to have a lot of aesthetic services from Trinity Health and Aesthetics in Louisville, as well as Dr. Patrick Molt, Sheila Vaughn, RN, in Fairfield. So there will be thousands and thousands of dollars worth of aesthetics medicine certificates that you can give for Christmas. This will be a showstopper. You'll really be winning points with this certificate.
I gotta wonder if I give my significant other
Botox and filler. I bet you would be surprised.
Botox and filler
and laser removal. You might. That may be what you're going to find under the tree. $500 in laser hair removal from Dr. Patrick Molt.
So you can do that
like a winner.
Yeah, you can do that for dudes too.
Of course. course. Yes, and guys use filler. Guys
Filler?
want their sunspots gone. I mean, they can do anything. This is all kinds of different services.
I am fascinated.
I think Trinity even has a micro
I'm
needling,
talking-
micro needling package.
I'd be afraid to get hit by a frying pan if I gave somebody a.
As long as it doesn't have a cord on it, then I could choke you out.
Well, I don't want that either. Okay, so speaking of gifts, I tell you what, Christmas is coming. That's why we're calling this the Crazy Christmas Auction. Tell me about these.
Yeah.
This is up at Carnaby. Those look like.
She can't hardly keep these in stock. She has enough stock ready for us for radio auction, and this is a Brighton smartwatch band.
This is like for your iWatch or whatever.
Right, both Android or Apple. Your choice of any one in stock.
Looks just a regular.
It's not a Brighton.
That's not a Brighton. You don't have a Brighton band on yours, Patrick?
This is an Apple band.
Yeah, all right.
See, now, here's what you could do. You could buy this. Go up.
I need a Brighton.
There you go.
That's
And that's
exactly
in
what.
Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Look, you've got some leather ones down there.
There's
the
metal
wild ones.
and like a bracelet and leather.
I know
That
Brighton
is
had-
Italian leather band.
Oh,
Yes.
I know they have money clips, so you can put a money clip
Sure,
on my
yeah.
Walkman. There you go.
Can you? That's perfect.
That's a new item for us, and that'll be hot. Be ready to dial the phone on
Oh,
that.
I love it. And it's perfect for this day and age when more and more people are going to the iWatch or whatever
It's
you call
very
them.
popular. You won't be able to go wrong with that one.
Well, that's cool. And if you, we're saying you're not going to go wrong with that. But if you need to add on, say you've really gotten yourself deep into
combo
the
it up.
doghouse. Say you're as deep in the doghouse as you can get,
Okay.
which I've been, and I occasionally need out. Tell me what I can do up in Teutopolis.
Hey, look at that. That is Weber's Jewelry, Teutopolis. This would be a great gift for a man or a woman because they have watches, clocks, they're even like baby gifts. They have gorgeous diamonds, gorgeous gemstone jewelry, sterling silver jewelry. Tracy, well, she takes good care of you. And that's a $100 certificate, and that is a beautiful gift.
It's usable on pretty much anything in the
jewelry side, yes.
In the jewelry side,
Yes.
yeah. In the jewelry side, you're going to have to buy your own underwear. So on the other side, right?
Big and tall?
In the big and tall
ties?
Buy your own ties or suit. I mean, they've got a wonderful suits collection up there. But the jewelry side will take care of you. And we're treating yourself. It's time. Okay, now, I don't want to be sexist, but it's typically the dudes who take advantage of the golfing, don't they? Tell me about the Clay County Country Club. I see they've got the.
It's really cool in there. They have pool table, full bar, the simulated golf. There's the arcade games. A great facility. But this is a new item for us. We only have one, and it is a gold family membership. So this will cover everyone that lives with you, that will be able to have unlimited golf for the entire year, and cart. Yeah. So
that's a huge deal.
Yeah. I think it's like a $1,200
just think if you have like 7 or 8, 9 kids. That may be the only time we ever get the item.
Yeah, don't do that to me. But we're real excited about that one. That would be a fun gift for the whole family.
It'll be a fun gift. The golf club membership. You go out there and play. Under the new ownership, they've really improved things. It's beautiful out there. They do a great job, and keep that in mind. Like we said, it's good for your kids too. And say your kids aren't old enough to golf. This kid might be old enough to golf, but
there we go.
Tell me about Side and Stricker.
Another new item from Side and Stricker Nobi Partners. This is a John Deere trike with the cart.
Does it come with the cart?
Yeah. That's fantastic. We only have one.
Okay.
Again.
Patrick, here's the way. You use this thing to train for the little tractor pulls.
There you go.
Put the kids on it to train for the tractor pulls they have over the summertime.
And also, Side and Stricker Nobi is going to do one of those little, the steel garden pruners. And we only have one of those too. The little guy, that handheld pruner.
I saw that. I saw that pruner.
So that's from Side and Stricker Nobi.
Go online.
As well.
You can see this pruner. It's really cool. It looks like kind of a
like,
chainsaw
yeah.
type of deal or something. It's got a small,
it's
got a little small blade on it that you can just take and it like clips it. It's like
that's going to be a good gift.
Slash pruner type of thing. It's very, very nice. Oh, we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. We've got plenty more here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey from the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction. We're going to come back and wrap things up, but you keep it in mind. Again, this is coming up Saturday at 8 a.m. And we'll all be up there, and we're going to be yelling at you and making and
wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing. Back in a sec.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Again, we are talking about the WNOI Crazy Christmas Auction, which is set again for November 4th, 2023 at 8 a.m. And go online to WNOI.com. You can find all kinds of information. There's plenty of stuff that you can find there, as we've barely scratched the surface here, haven't we, Patrick? It's been you've got a ton of stuff going, don't you?
Oh, there is so much there, yeah. You'll find a bargain. That's
we had a toy, ladies and gentlemen. I guess although I tried to make it into a nice way for the kid to help to learn how to do the pedal
hard
pull.
work,
the pedal pull. But that's a fun kid's toy. They could take that tractor. I love this from Uniquely Rustique. I love what Uniquely Rustique is doing here.
Yep.
Is that a tent?
It is a tent. It's a camper. It's a motorhome.
Is that is a motorhome tent?
Fantastic.
And they're offering a camping adventure. You notice there is a camping tent.
Yeah.
And there's also a campfire. You see the marshmallows there in the front.
Okay.
And then there's also a fishing set over there to the left.
Well, now that is the coolest thing ever.
And it's all offered together. Somebody's going to have a great Christmas, I'll tell you.
Oh,
yeah, they are.
Look at that tent. It's even, it's got a flap that comes out, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
just like the big RVs do.
It is really special.
That is.
Like your awning.
They have Melissa and Doug things there that are so ingenious.
This is Melissa and Doug.
These are all Melissa and Doug products.
Well, Nikki and Jamie have outdone themselves.
Nikki and Jamie Wrathy down there at the Uniquely Rustique in Fairfield.
In years past, they've also had the big motorhome there They have a fire truck, and I think they had an ambulance before.
Oh,
so they're
really?
really pretty cool.
So that is pretty cool. And I can imagine, 5-6-year-old kid just loving getting in there and, playing imagination and all that kind of stuff. That's fun. Again, you go to the stores, and these are prominently displayed. You'll be able to take a look at these items before you bid.
Yes.
So, I mean, it really...
Look for this sign.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Look for these signs at the places we're talking about, or the places wherever you shop. By all means, that is a lot of fun. That's a good fun for the kids. Tell me a little bit about speaking of kids.
There it is, ready to go.
Tell me about the electrode
You can go test drive this at Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield on Highway 45 south of Fairfield. We're going to have 2 bikes from 2 Le Mans, 1 Fairfield, 1 Olney. Here's your Fairfield bike. This is an electric 3-speed bike for ages about 3 to 8. It's ready to go test drive out there if you want to check it out. It is that cool green Kawasaki, high quality.
Well, not only is that the
Le
cool
Mans.
green, but that's going to be bright on the street too.
Yeah, it's
that's going to
really
be
fun.
reflective and
Can you
bright.
imagine that under the tree?
Yeah.
And then Le Mans and Fairfield's also doing sets of ATV tires, and I've never seen so many tires in stock, and you get your choice of any set of in-stock ATV tires. Be ready for winter.
Folks have been riding those ATVs and side-by-sides more and more on the road now as the years go
Get you
by.
some new shoes.
Folks get used to it. You're going to need new shoes on those. That's certainly correct. You mentioned the Le Mans in Fairfield doing something.
Right.
What is Le Mans in Olney doing? Tell me what.
And
that's for a little older kid, isn't it?
That is probably a little. It's a 50. It's a Yamaha 50, and in that blue, that's the bike you get. That's the model. It's on display, ready to go see at Le Mans Motorsports Olney, and they're also doing your choice of any in-stock pair of Oakleys. We only have one, and that'll be a great gift. So go check out their Oakley selection and be ready to bid.
I'd look good in of course I look good in any sunglasses, really, but but put me in the Oakleys, I'd look pretty sharp. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, she's agreeing. It's like the first time ever. She would agree a lot more, ladies and gentlemen, if I got the next item out and I used it over and over and over. If I became adept at using the pit boss.
Oh, that would be something.
Tell me.
This is a griddle.
This is cool.
This is a Pit Boss griddle from Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield. This is the first time we've had a Pit Boss griddle, and we only have one. And then Sean will also has for us $500 in-stock furniture certificates as well. So there you go from Rush Appliance and Furniture Company.
Those wheels, that thing looks portable. You could haul that thing all over the place,
It
Patrick.
is, yep. Got your paper towel holder. All the details are on.
Then you've got you've also can pop your...
it's a 3-burner.
Pop your soda bottle there. And
now, is that electric or propane, or what? How does that operate? Do you know?
Pretty sure it's
propane, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a propane.
Those are the big thing nowadays, getting a griddle for your home.
Folks are using those all over the place. All right, you've cooked, you've done all that stuff. You want to go hunting? We haven't even talked about any of the
It's season right now.
We've got 2 wonderful hunting items. Tell me about this from Ultra Products in Fairfield.
Ultra Products is our compound bow. This is a top of the line compound bow. This is a new customer for us on the radio auction. Ultra Products there on the west edge of Fairfield. So if you see the FCC ball of diamond, it's on the opposite side of 15, back behind the...
back there by where the CDC used to be.
Yeah, back in the back. And this is a very nice... this is the compound bow. So when we're bidding, we're going to have a compound bow and we're going to have a crossbow.
Plus the crossbow. Tell me about the crossbow.
So the crossbow.
Where can we find the
Mel's
crossbow?
Sporting Goods. He has another top of the line crossbow at Mel's Sporting Goods in Flora. Adam always has great products for us, and we only have one, and so we're excited about these 2 bows to be able to offer you a crossbow and a compound bow.
Right now's the time to go out there and get those deer.
Yeah. There you
Deer
go.
hunting season is on. The bow hunting season is on. Get them out of the road before me and Pat have to drive the roads for a basketball season. Folks, this is going to be a huge auction.
Huge auction.
And we
Be
didn't
sure
even mention
you're
the
ready.
restaurants. We don't have time to mention the restaurants.
There's more stuff for farmers, like fuel and hydraulic fluid, and from Synergy Partners
like
in
to
Wayne
eat,
City.
it'll be there.
Wabash, you better say what Wabash is doing.
Wabash, we're doing, what are we doing?
3 months of TV service with a Fire Stick.
Yep.
3 months of TV service
There
with
you
a Fire
go.
Stick.
Existing customers.
It is at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. Put it in your phone, 662-8331, right? Yeah,
Yes.
662-8331. Pat, thanks for being here. Dodie, thanks
Thank
for being here.
you.
We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day.